We have new information tonight on a suspected dogfighting operation under investigation on the West Side. This isn't the first time animal control officers have dealt with the owner of more than a dozen dogs that were confiscated. Let's go straight to News from Jackson reporter Eric Avanier joining us live outside Animal Control headquarters. Eric?
Yes, Kent. Well, before we get to that new information about the owner of those dogs, we are now learning that the night before officers raided that property, an injured pit bull mix showed up at a neighbor's house. And that neighbor we talked to says she believes that dog came from that suspected property.
It's okay.
This is the dog that is believed to have come from this property on X-Line Road where animal control officers conducted a raid to search for evidence of dog fighting. Katie Cruz Martin lives 2 minutes away from this location and says the night before the raid, this emaciated pit bull mix, which was visibly injured and submissive, showed up in her driveway.
They look like puncture, so they were dots. And they were older ones, newer ones.
She says she never saw this dog before and didn't put two and two together until after she learned animal control officers raided this property to investigate a suspicion of dog fighting.
I believe that this dog was a bait dog. I strongly believe that it did come from that location.
While there isn't concrete proof the dog came from here, dog fighting experts I spoke with say it's circumstantial and must be investigated. This is the owner of all the dogs that were removed from the property. We're not showing his face because he has not been charged during this ongoing investigation. Court documents reveal he had numerous run-ins with animal control since 2008. 2 weeks ago, he received this notice about a noise complaint involving his dogs. That complaint is what led to the current investigation into suspected dog fighting. Last year, he received 8 citations because his dogs were not vaccinated for rabies. Each citation came with a $255 fine. 8 years ago, he received 2 citations for failing to vaccinate his dogs, and he was found guilty on a charge of animal neglect. In 2008, he received a citation for allowing an animal to run at large. According to investigators, one of his pit bulls got free and attacked another dog in the Duclay neighborhood of Jacksonville. The citation states the dog that was attacked in this case was severely injured. Now, the owner of that dog maintains his innocence, but this investigation is far from over. Coming up at 11, hear from an expert on prosecuting dog fighters, has to say about evidence collected at the scene and how those previous citations may all relate to this particular investigation. Reporting live, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.